Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be going through all the things that I have used up recently. Side note, I have not been on YouTube in a while and it feels really weird to be back filming because I broke my big toe and I have literally lived on my couch for 3 weeks now. I literally can't walk, so it's very difficult for me to even come upstairs and film. Luckily I live with my parents, so they're helping me, so that's really good. And I've been dying to get back on YouTube because I've been so bored just sitting on the couch. So I'm so happy I'm back filming. So like I said in the intro, this video is going to be all about all the things I've been using up recently. I'm not working right now because of my injury, but when I was working before I broke my big toe, I was trying really hard to use products that were like a quarter left in the bottle and just use it up, or things that honestly I haven't really used in a long time that I don't really love but I don't want to throw away because I feel bad because I spent that money. I'm trying just to use it up because why not? I don't want to waste my money. Also, I've been doing some research about how I could be more sustainable with the products that I'm buying and how I can be better about maybe disposing it. So I've done some research, and the great news is that you guys, when you finish your beauty products, I don't care what it is, don't throw it away. There's actually programs that you can actually go and recycle those products that you've used up to actually go and make park benches or anything else. But I think that's one of the biggest one is structures. And so I found if you have a Nordstrom by you, Nordstrom now has, I think it's called Beauty Cycle. You can look it up on Nordstrom.com, and they do, they have these big bins inside Nordstrom, and it does not matter what beauty product it is, it can be anything, and you can drop it off and put it in that bin, and it goes to Terracycling, which Terracycle is this big online program that works with a lot of companies, and they recycle literally anything. I'm recycling Swiffer stuff with Terracycle, but Nordstrom pairs with Terracycle, so you can now put all your used products with them in those bins. Now I will say there are places that don't have Nordstrom. I lived in Tucson for 4 years and we didn't have a Nordstrom. If you guys don't have a Nordstrom by you, if you go to ILIA.com, ILIA works with Terracycle to recycle makeup products. They don't do all beauty products, unfortunately, but they do makeup. So if you have any used makeup, they will accept 5 used makeup items. You throw them in a package, they send you a prepaid shipping label, and you ship it off to them, and it does not have to be ILIA products. It can be any cosmetics. They'll take 5 items every time you get a packing slip from them, and you can, I believe there's no limit. I think you can just go online and keep requesting the prepaid shipping labels. You can only just send 5 in one bag to send to the company. So those are 2 options, guys, to sustainably dispose your products and to help our environment and recycle, because sustainability is so important. And especially since, you know, we are all big consumers of cosmetics, mostly the people watching my videos, it's a great way to, you know, give back and do something good with the makeup products that you have used up. Alright, so let's get into the video of all the things I have used up. I'm just have this bag right here, and I'm just going to pull random stuff out and I'll show you guys what I've used. Okay, this first one is the Tresemme Heat Tamer Heat Protectant. So this product is great for any type of heat protectant, whether you blow dry your hair or you use a hot tool. I use this for hair drying and on my extensions. I don't use this when I curl or crimp my hair because I need something that has a strong hold. But if you're someone who your hair holds really well and you just need a simple heat protectant, this is a really good one, and I just love how it makes your hair super soft. The next hair item I have is the Orbe Run Through Detangling Primer. I am truly obsessed with this stuff. I was introduced to this brand by working with the company I'm at, Blue Mercury, and I love this stuff. If you guys have tangled hair, whether your hair is thin and fine like mine, or you know, it gets, if you're in the water after swimming and it's tangled, this is magic in your hair. It will literally untangle any mess. It is great for all hair types, all hair textures, pretty much anyone, men, women. I absolutely love this stuff. It is really expensive, so I try to use it sparingly, but luckily you don't need a ton in your hair to be able to brush through your hair. Your comb will just slip right through your hair. It's literally magic. And so I have like 2 or 3 more bottles that I bought to stock up on during like a sale, so I absolutely love this. So this is my first bottle I've been through, and there will be plenty more I will go through of this. Next, for the body, I went through one of my Filter by Molly May tanners. I really like Molly May's tanners. I think she did a really good job at making a really great self tanner. And this one also, I think it has a nice smell to it. It's not too like pungent of that like tanner smell. The colors are really great. I'm actually, this is actually the one I'm wearing, the dark color, because I tanned last night. So I think it looks really good. It's really natural. It's that beautiful golden olive tan, which we all love. We don't want something orange. And the price is amazing. I want to say it's US dollars, $20 US. I'm not sure because it's in pounds. But it is really, really good. And I think I did do a review on this tanner, and I think I said you get double the amount with $10 less than like average like well-known tanners. So if you guys are looking for a great tanner that's not too expensive, this is a good one. Now we're gonna do some skincare, and this is a super old product, don't judge me, but this is the Tarte Rainforest of Sea boosting mist. I've had this, oh my god, for years, and it just sat in my makeup cabinets, and I'm like, I gotta use this up. So I started incorporating this in my skincare routine to pair with like a hyaluronic acid. So I finally used it up. I do like the smell of it, and it was nice. I don't even know if they make this anymore, but I don't think I would repurchase this. It's just, I was just kind of bought it on the whim, and you know, it's great, but I don't think it's really worth another purchase of. Another skincare product I went through is the Codalie Vino Source Hydrating Intense Moisturizing Cream. I did get this for gratis at my store, and I will say Codalie is a good brand. I just, for this, I don't know if it's this product or the line of the Vino Source, it was fragrance was way too much for me. I want to say it is a clean brand or vegan or something. I don't know if it's vegan, but I think it's somewhat clean. So I don't think it's really like an added fragrance, but the smell of this was way too strong for me. I was like just holding my breath every time I applied it, because I didn't want to like throw it away. So I used it up, thank God. But yeah, no, this was really strong, and it was so thick. Like, I have like normal skin, and it was a little too much for me, but I only used it at night, so it was a good product, but fragrance way too much. So the next item I've used up is the M61 Power Glow Peels, and this is their biggest size, which is the 60 treatments. And I really like these. I use these every single night. They are a glycolic peel, and they make an absolute game-changing difference on the skin. It just leaves your skin, neck, and your chest, and you can use it on the body, so your entire body is so smooth and soft. My biggest trick with these is you can use it on the face, neck, and décolleté, but I use it on my chest to help with any chest acne or texture. I also use it underneath my legs, like the back of my thighs, to help with overturned hairs and just really smooth and exfoliate out areas that tend to get a little patchy and rough. So I love these so much, and this will be the first of many boxes that I will repurchase. Next, we have the Skinceuticals Hydrating B5 Gel. This is a fantastic gel, hydrating gel serum. It's great if you have oily skin, because oily skin people, you still gotta hydrate, but you don't want all that excess like dewy look. This is great because it's a gel. It sinks straight into the skin. I do like this, but I am normal, so I do prefer more of like a dewier look. So as much as like this was great and I liked it, I think I'm gonna go for something a little bit more dewy, something a little bit more different than this. But this is a really great option if you're looking for something that's minimal to put under makeup, or if you have oily skin. It's also great for men who typically do not like that dewy look. So this is a good one depending on what your concerns or wants are. Next we have the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. I've been through a couple bottles of this and I'm not sure if I'm going to repurchase or not. I do like this. I love applying this at night because it has that really beautiful lavender essential oil in it that's really like calming, and I feel really like at ease when I'm laying down in bed when I have this on my face and my body. It does leave you like really like glowy when you wake up in the morning, and it's super light so it's not going to clog any pores or anything. I just am interested in trying other oils, so this I will always like remember and like always be like, yeah, I will always be in the back of my mind to maybe repurchase, but I am interested in trying other oils, so I am gonna give this a little rest and then maybe I'll come back to it if I don't find anything that's comparable or better than this. Alright, next we have makeup products, and I finished the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. This was like a little like travel size, but it took me a while to get through this. It actually, you know, it was a very fine mist, so it wasn't like just squirting out tons of the product, so it will last you a really long time. And I really like this if you have dry skin, normal skin, oily skin. It smells so lovely. I think it's like, it reminds me of like a lemony smell, so it's very refreshing on the skin. And so if you're looking for a primer that's like, you know, that's great for if you don't want like another layer of product, this is a good one. I use this a lot when I went through Accutane when I was in high school, and my skin was so dry I couldn't put any primer on my skin. I would use this and it made my foundation look amazing. So if you have really dry skin and you want a primer, I would definitely check this one out. Alright, the next product I have is the Eve Pearl Corrector. This is in medium tan. I had this for a really long time because I got this at IMATS and I finally went through it. I did clean it out because when you recycle, you're supposed to clean the makeup out as best you can. So I cleaned it out extra nice. But I love this corrector. It really does a great job at correcting, and it is so thin and so full coverage. So if you struggle with really dark under eyes and you need something that's going to really correct so you can conceal to perfection, then the Eve Pearl Correctors are amazing. I use them underneath the eyes. You could also use them for the face if you do have discoloration on the face, and she also has a really great coloring. I do have more of these and I love them, so I would totally repurchase this. Next we have Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I got the travel size because I felt like the big size, I wanted to try it before I like indulged in the big size, and so the travel size, you get a ton of product in this, and so this lasted me a really long time. And to be honest, if I were to get this concealer again, I would probably just get travel sizes of their concealers. I did really like this concealer. To me, it was like very similar to Shape Tape, but instead of matte, it was more of a natural finish concealer. Not sure if I would repurchase it just because I'm not sure how much I love the brand. There's been a lot of controversy on the brand in my opinion, and I just don't know if it's a good brand to support or not. So the product is good, and if the brand had a great reputation, then I think I might repurchase it, but I don't know if I'm going to be repurchasing much from Too Faced because I feel like they really cheap out customers with quality on something. So yeah, that's just my thoughts on this. Alright, the next thing I have is this MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I've had this since like the stone ages. I feel like this stuff lasts you so long. My biggest complaint about this, and I think others too, is that it looks like I have product, which I do, but you literally can't get it. Like, I have reached the point where I cannot pump out any more of this product, and I feel like I'm wasting it because there's so much product left in these containers. And I have tried many times to try and open this, and I just can't get it to open. So I'm sad because I feel like I'm wasting a ton of product, but they give you a ton of product in this already, so you do get a good bang for your buck when you're buying this. And I do love this concealer. It is an OG but a really good one, and I would totally repurchase this. I have the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. My good friend Susie gave this to me because she fell in love with it, and there was a lot of hype on TikTok about this as well, and it is a really great mascara for the price. I think this is $5, so it is super cheap and super affordable, and it's a great product. I love that it does not transfer underneath the eyes, or very little on the very top it will, but you can just put a primer on the tip of your lashes and that would fix that right away. But the biggest part is this transfer here. I hate when mascara transfers here, and this does not do that. It lasts for a really long time, and it does give you really bold lashes. So this is a great one. I would totally repurchase it, and I definitely recommend this to people who just want to try a mascara just for funsies, or they want a good recommendation. This is always a good one. I also have this Chanel Volumizing mascara. This is a fabulous mascara. Now, I don't know if I'll repurchase it because it is really expensive for mascara, and I just think there are good ones that are just as good as this, maybe even better, that are for a lower price. But I will say this is a really good one. If you're looking for a really high quality just mascara that has major volume, this is a good one. But yeah, the price isn't my favorite, and that may be the reason why I don't repurchase it. Now, really quickly with mascaras, you can definitely turn these into Nordstrom or to ILIA to recycle them, or you can actually donate them to a wildlife, I think they're a non-profit, and they actually use these mascara wands, and they use it to clean habitats and other things for animals and species in the wild. I'll put their like address and maybe their website in my description so you guys can learn about it. But usually what I do is that I gather up mascaras and I keep them, and I try to send like 5 of these mascara wands to them, and I'll like donate like $10 every time I do it, just to their nonprofit, just because I think it's a great cause and I love animals. And then once you send this part in, you can send this part to ILIA or to Nordstrom. So that would be my recommendation if you guys want to help a good cause with mascaras. Next product I have is this little travel size of the Benefit Do the Hula. This product I think was discontinued a really long time ago, so that's how old some of my makeup is. But I really like this product. I will say it is a bit orangey, so if you are fair, you probably will not like this. I usually only wear this when I have tanner on. So this is a great product, and I love, love, love liquid bronzer, but there's other ones that are on the market that are also really good. You can't buy this anymore, so it is what it is, but it was a good one while I had it. Next, I have this MAC Msf Powder. These take me forever to go through because they're honestly, you get a ton with this pan. The Msf powders are seriously one of the best powders I've ever used. They're so natural. They give such a beautiful luminosity to the skin. That's great for all skin types. I love using it on everyone, no matter what age or texture or type of skin that they have. You will definitely get a really great bang for your buck when you get these, because I think they're like 40. But it's worth it in my opinion. Next product I have is the Super Goop setting powder with sunscreen. I threw away the bottom a really long time ago, so I'm sad I didn't know about this whole recycling stuff before. But this was a powder that had a loose powder that had sunscreen in it. It was SPF 45. This is fabulous if you want to touch up your makeup or your sunscreen and you have makeup on. This one is very comparable to, like, I think it's Color Science, but they're $60 for this, where this is $30s. It's literally half the price. So I love the Super Goop ones. Alright, the last product I have is this Makeup Forever HD foundation. I'm trying to clean it out so I can recycle it. That's why the top and all that's in the bathroom right now. So these HD foundations, I used to love and swear by this foundation back when I was like in high school, and it is still a really great product, but I do like other foundations now more than I like this one. So I'm just trying to use up all my HD foundations because they're so old. So this was one of them, and so I'm happy I got through one of these already, and now I can recycle it. So that was the end of this video. I hope you guys really liked it. I am trying to think of videos to do that doesn't involve me being on my feet. I do have some clothing hauls I want to do, but I can't stand up, so I can't film them. But I'm hopeful to do maybe some other, like maybe makeup tutorials or something where I'm just sitting down, kind of relaxed. So I hope you guys really like this one and were fascinated by the things I used up, and also learned about recycling makeup, because that's so important. If there's one thing you guys need to take away from this video and my channel, it's just recycle your products, because you can. So just check out my description bar to see the websites to ILIA and Nordstrom about their recycling program, so you guys can recycle your stuff. And thanks so much for coming back to my channel and watching this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!